It's on my docket. I'll watch it later. Hello, Renee.
Hi, Renee. Happy Friday.
I need to do laundry. Look at this.
Yes, I need to do laundry. My whole living room is full of just piles of clothes because my washing machine's broken. Yes.
Well, just tell the cats to lick it clean.
Well, they're sleeping in it, so now everything's even hairier than before.
Yep, that's it. We're doing a short intro song today. Okay, maybe we should let this intro song run.
No, mute.
You got some lag going there, Raven.
Oh no!
Damn,
this thing is so slow. Just stop. Okay. So I was flipping over to regular, and there was a video that popped. The darn thing is so slow; it took forever to get it to stop and to mute. So sorry about the interference there.
No, you froze.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, that's why I said maybe we should have left the intro song running.
Oh no.
Oh.
Shoot.
So what's on the docket today, Raven? Besides you telling me about paranormal stuff and lunar eclipses and
Well, yeah, this lunar eclipse is going to be really cool. You know,
full Monties of the sky, but
yeah, you want to. It's just a neat phenomenon. Have you ever one where it's a blood moon? Because it's really eerie and really cool.
Look. I'm looking at the moon. Literally, I just have to do this to look at the moon.
It's out during the day right now. Yeah.
Well, I can't like it's not there right now, but like when it is out, all I have to do is this.
Ah. Okay,
it's perfectly viewable through the window right there.
Right. Well, that's
right
nice.
Yeah, cool. Through some branches, but you know, all that does is make it look more like the cover of a child's horror book.
Yeah.
I
gotta mute this. Mute.
I almost sent Renee. I almost sent the I almost sent the link to Renee to come on instead of you. And when I say almost, I mean I did. And then so you know, Renee, if you ever want to replace Raven as my co-host, just let me know.
You're more than welcome to fill in.
Your internet connection is probably better.
Now, you gotta. Yeah. Well, I've got Facebook open because I link to someone through Messenger, and I'll be turning that off now. And should be much better.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Now through. So
we really should start having a topic related to the general topic.
Well, I was hoping that you were going to let me read your story.
Never read something until it's done.
It's really good. I would appreciate it. She would, I'm sure, like to hear it.
Yes, but I'm not ready for it to be out there yet. It's not degenerate enough.
Okay, all right. Well, anyway,
I need 30 more degenerate moments.
No, it doesn't. You don't need to. You don't need to make it degenerate. I mean,
I'm being satirical with that.
All right, so can I at least tell her a little bit about it? Huh?
You want to tell the audience a bit about my story that hasn't come out? Yeah, sure. Just keep the spoiler moments to a minimum. Bullet points.
Well, okay, I can do that.
Because everything is subject to change.
Right. Okay. Well, it's got some really good fight scenes in it that are really, really well done. Very well done.
Yes.
But he goes into the main character has been cursed, and he has the head of a lynx.
Yeah, I might change that. This just a cat.
And he's got claws. Well, he's like a human form body, but I mean he walks on two legs and he's got paws and claws.
He's got hands, but it's got the cat on the normal fingers. The normal hands, but it's got the cats have the sharp the nails. Yeah. So, yeah. I might cut that though.
Well, he uses those though for those fight scenes. I wouldn't cut that.
Yeah, I don't know. So, I might cut that or tone it down a bit.
You have to redo all your fight scenes. No,
I could do that. I have no problem doing that. I know I want him to bite somebody.
Yeah.
I don't think I have him going meow enough.
Well, meow. You have him growling, and really, bobcats don't meow much. They're mostly growl.
Yeah. I want to. I said lynx there because I couldn't think of the name of the type.
Well, bobcat lynx, they look a lot alike. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the name of the type of cat that I wanted to go for. That's the only name that I could think of, so I just put it in there as a placeholder.
I noticed that you used the name of Lyra in there. Are you aware of the?
Yeah, it's because I Lyra.
Or was that a coincidence that you just happened to choose that?
I can't. It's been over a month, I think, since I wrote that.
I mean, did you choose that because you were aware of the fact that there are a race of feline humanoid beings that are from Lyra?
No, that's made up bullshit, Raven.
No, it really is. And so I thought, you know more about these alien races and starseeds and things like that than you lead on.
I know all about it. It's still made up bullshit.
Okay, whatever.
I also watched The X-Files.
Okay,
we should do another episode sometime.
We should. Yeah,
episode 2 or something.
That episode is so funny. Like I said, I listened to it last weekend, and I just sat here and laughed. Oh my god, we just.
It's what we do.
I know. That's what we've always done.
I think the second episode has something to do with some guy with a military contract or something. Episode 2 of The X-Files.
I don't remember. It has something to do with the military. Well, geez. No stretch of the imagination there. I just watched a Sean Ryan interview about the CIA being involved, very involved in the Hollywood movie making industry,
Yes,
and
yes, but
very involved.
they didn't fake the moon landing, Raymond. That's all you need to remember.
Oh, well, they probably did because they had. Now, what I was told. Now, hear me out. What I was told about that was that they had. They did film it in some parts of it in Sedona, Arizona, because there were things that showed up in the background that they didn't want to have to explain.
Yes.
And but they had some UFOs that showed up,
That's no-
and there also were some buildings in the distance that you could see right at the horizon level. Some glass and metal buildings that were in a pretty dilapidated state, but nonetheless, they're there. Yeah,
You need to get the horse dewormer for the brain parasite you have.
no, you need to open your closed mind and decalcify your pineal gland.
My pineal gland is far from calcified.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
sure it's totally calcified. The thing's probably
I
atrophied.
have it pickled in a jar over there.
I think it's probably atrophied completely by now. Yeah.
Oh, you just buy every freaking thing on the planet. Oh,
Anyway, I was told that they had to recreate some of those scenes. So they went out to Sedona, literally,
They-
and filmed.
they-
And Stanley Kubrick was the guy who
no,
filmed it.
no, Raven,
Yeah.
Raven. Stanley Kubrick had NASA advisors on the 2001
Yeah. Because they'd worked
film.
together.
Yeah, and that is the
Sure.
justification for the faking of the moon landing.
No, look, I'm just saying what the rumor is and the explanation for that,
Yeah,
the
and I know
anomalies
you.
that show up in that video.
I know you believe it because you believe every weird thing on the planet.
No, I don't believe every weird thing on the planet.
Remember,
And
the
I
Earth.
investigate them. I don't just take it.
Remember. The Earth is a toaster strudel, not a Pop Tart.
Not a construct, not an orb, but a toaster strudel. I got it.
Toaster strudel.
I got it.
We live on the high class Earth. The poor people live on the Pop Tart.
Okay, so are you aware of the fact that oh my God. Are you aware of the fact that there are maps of Antarctica showing it as a ice wall that goes all the way around all of us? Yeah, and so there's a whistleblower that contacted Linda Moulton Howe and said that he actually flew over the ice wall.
Oh, you have a show for this. You have a show for this.
Yeah. Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Tacos.
Tacos are good.
Sour cream or no sour cream?
No, I don't like sour cream. No guacamole, no sour cream for me. Thank you.
Why not?
Don't like it.
But it balances the mellow.
No, I don't like it. I just want meat, tomatoes, lettuce, onion,
Cheese.
and some cheese. Yeah,
No,
maybe a little salsa.
No. Not some cheese. Cheese. It has to be a good helping of cheese. The cheese to meat ratio has to be equal.
Oh, okay.
And the cheese meat ratio has to be equal to everything else combined.
I remember when I was little, I did not really like cheese, and I'd get so mad when we would go to McDonald's and they would put a slice of cheese on my fish fillet.
That is because you're a communist.
I didn't even know what a communist was.
That's besides the point.
That's
I
beside
need
the
a name for my new novella.
You know, Russia had clock where
Renee.
17. What?
They had clock
I need
for
a name
17.
for my new
novella.
I need a name for my new novella.
Is that the one about the
Okay.
guy that we read? Uh,
The back in the
you sent
30s,
us.
it's kind of loosely based on your dad going
Yeah,
to spend the summer with his uncle.
yeah.
Is that the one? Or are you talking about
Or
the when the
do you have a
guy
new one?
that he he's on a boat in the Pacific Northwest,
Hmm.
uh, and they're clubbing seals, taking seal pelts.
Yeah, you could call that one the Seal Clubber. It wouldn't be a good name though. Uh,
No.
me and names are not the best of friends. Um, Usually when I need a name for something, I turn to a robot. That's why I don't know what name you're talking about, Raven. Uh, you think I'm good with names? I think I'm good at asking for a list of names based on this character idea I have, and going kind of like the way that one sounds. I'll go with that.
I was trying to think about hop on the bus, guys. Like name it uh what do you call it? Bussin' in a dress. No, because he has to
No,
wear a dress on.
you don't want to give away the ending.
Never think it. No, you played
Yeah.
that 50 ways to ride the bus.
Mm,
Get on back, Jack. Make a new plan,
no,
Stan.
new
Need to be
one.
going right. You know what I'm talking about? Just listen to me. Oh, hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Just jump off the key, Lee, and get yourself
No,
free.
that sounds like so hippie. The
That's for the
what?
70s.
Yeah, close enough.
I think it's Simon and Garfunkel. Yeah, it's 50 ways to leave your lover. Yeah.
Yes, Simon
Okay,
and
she says,
Garfunkel. The no new one.
um,
The
no new one. The protagonist is a forest ranger, and the antagonist is a Bigfoot. Oh, interesting. Okay, interesting.
is it? Is it? No, I'm just saying this, Renee. 25,000 words. At least 8 intense lovemaking scenes. I can give you some guides on that. Um, and it will sell like hotcakes. You might want to have a pen name on it though. I'm just saying. Bigfoot, man on beast, lovemaking. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. You can
It
name
never
it.
ends. It never ends. It's a bottomless pit of depravity.
You could name it the
Never
beast he
ends.
could not deny. Book 1 of 12.
I'm sorry, Renee.
One for
I'm very
every
sorry.
inch
I
of
apologize. Yes.
one for every inch of Bigfoot cock meat.
Oh my god. Can't help but laugh. I can't. I shouldn't laugh, but I can't help but laugh. Oh god, you're, fucking, you're not right in the head. You know it. You are
No,
not right
I'm
in
not.
the head. Wow.
Just remember, you want to incorporate like nodding and stuff, and you can look that up on your own.
Nodding,
Not knotting.
knotting.
Yeah,
Notting or Kno?
I have no idea.
Knotting. What the
like
hell's
like
that? All right, I gotta find
so
out now.
so so the look up the literary kink of nodding.
Like the sheriff of Nottingham.
I have no idea. It's a dick thing.
Oh, oh, okay.
It's usually in werewolf
Let's see.
fiction.
She says, I have a name for those other stories.
I have a
Okay.
name for
All right.
this.
Cool. Okay. She's laughing. Thank God we didn't offend her too badly.
Renee's
God
cool.
help us. Okay.
She
is.
sat through you reading my perversion segments.
Oh, poor girl. I know. She's a saint for that.
Oh.
Okay, let me see here. This is my okay. Get rid of that, but I want to this one here. Okay, I'm closing out some windows here. Let me see here. See what
The
we come up
stabbing
with
of destiny.
Notting Hill. That's not. All I come up with is Notting Hill.
Rewrite Notting Hill as an erotica story. What the kind of story?
Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. Here's something from
Notting Kink.
Wiktionary. What is this? Okay, let me see here. Present participle and gerund of not. The hell does that mean? It's a verb. Huh. The hell is gerund?
What?
Huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Well.
the nodding I'm referring to is in the case of like you can incorporate this with like a Bigfoot story. Is the canine phallus?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how there's a section of it that swells to lock the female in place
Mm-hmm.
during.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is called a knot.
Oh. Okay.
So when you write werewolf porn or whatever, you usually incorporate this in some way. I don't
Well.
know. I've never written werewolf porn, and I've never read werewolf porn, except for that one story, and it wasn't really a big part of it. It was more to do with cheerleaders and whatnot. I sent that to you. I believe it was called Howl at the Moon.
Well, information here. So with a cat, since your main character of your story is a lynx, they have
they got a hook. Yeah. I'm not going into that. That shit's
extremely painful one. Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's more disgusting than I'd like to incorporate. But I'm just saying, the ladies love reading about swollen penis bases that prevent them from getting away. Apparently, I don't know. I don't get women. They're nuts. All of them.
Oh, there should be a pill for you. There should be a pill.
Yeah, it's called the truth pill. It's called the pay attention. He doesn't lie. The whammies, they're crazy.
I don't know what we're gonna do with you. Okay, so what do we oh, we got down to I think section 5 in that outline of
Well,
writing.
We didn't do section 5.
Yeah, we got down to section 5.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to do section 5. And let's see, you sent. Okay, where do I find that? You sent that to me on Messenger. Did you?
Yeah, I can send it.
Oh yes, it was Messenger because I was having cutout problems. So hold on here, but I can turn it off as soon as I get the link and click on it. Then I can turn Facebook off. So it shouldn't interfere for very long here.
Yeah,
I got this song stuck in my head. There must be 50 ways to live.
Do you still have Discord open?
No, I closed everything out. I'm
okay. No.
Facebook here.
That's the wrong thing.
Making new plans, Dan. Need to record all night. Just listen to me. Hop on the bus. Don't need to discuss much. It's just
Oh, for those of
okay.
you
Now
out there,
here,
should be able
there you are.
to copy that. Maybe I don't know if that. Raven's gonna get us copyright stricken with music. Uh, I'm just checking to see if that popped up on the sidebar. I don't know if you guys. I don't know if
I'm gonna guess what?
that works as a link. I oh wait no, I have to delete that.
I'm having to scroll
It
through a
shows
bunch
where
of
it's stored in
stuff
my
here.
own computer. I need to find the link in Restream or not Restream.
Writing in 5 blocks. Pocket. Here we go. Got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
I opened it up and pasted the link in
Okay.
the sidebar in my thing, forgetting that it's just going to show the
Sidebar where?
directory to my hard drive and not the 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 chat. The chat. You see it right there,
No,
but you
I'm
can't click on it.
looking at this
Uh,
thing trying to open document. So
don't
I,
worry about it.
I can't see what you're doing. It's not just I did something here. Damn it! What did I do here? No. What's me? And I've already downloaded it. All right, fine.
Yeah, it's because it's
Just
on your computer
do it.
somewhere and you can't find it. Just wherever it
I
downloaded,
can
you're
find it
gonna have
now.
like four
Yeah,
copies of
I
it
can
there.
find it. It's been downloaded 3 times. Yeah, I probably do.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, I do. Absolutely do. Okay, now I can get off face here, and there we go. There we go. Okay, so now hopefully there's not going to be too much interference. All right, so writing in 5 blocks.
The one I put up there isn't even the right one.
Scrolling down to where we left off here. Okay, now block 2, block 3. Okay, block 4 was about consequences, dissent, and confrontation. Um, what goes wrong at the midpoint? I'm just going to kind of recap this last one here a little bit.
Yeah, yeah,
What does the protagonist lose? How does oppression tighten? What is the worst possible outcome approaching? Um, the fallout, and the main function of the chapter should be what consequence hits first, who's affected besides the protagonist, what attempt fails outright, what emotional cost is paid, and what hope diminishes. And then things get worse. And what resources lost, what relationship fractures, what opposition gains ground, what mistake compounds the problem, what fear becomes real. Okay.
yeah. And remember, you don't have to use all of them. It's just like the ones that work for the
Yeah,
story.
whatever. Yeah, the ones whatever
Yeah,
fits in your story. And then chapter 12, they have it. Okay, the lowest point approaches. The main function of the chapter is, you know, the, be like your main characters, like at their wits' end, right? Um,
yeah,
what seems unrecoverable, what plan totally collapses, what sacrifice is forced, what truth hurts the most, and what choice looms. Yeah, I
yeah,
know a lot about that chapter. My life just seems to be on a repeat on that chapter. What is lost? My washing machine.
yeah.
And hence what is lost past that, my sanity and my living room.
I don't know if this is.
Okay, so then chapter 13 is the final preparation or collapse. Okay, the main function of the chapter. What is decided? What is risked completely? What last tool or insight is claimed? what line is drawn or what launches the climax. Don't get all excited about that word climax there. Settle yourself down. Okay, here we go. Now we are at block 5. So we've went through the
Wrong type of
up
climax.
to where everything just falls apart and everything is just completely screwed, completely fucked. Like we're going to be with AI shortly, by the way.
Yeah,
So let's
yeah.
see how to redeem ourselves here in block 5.
Raven is paranoid.
Oh, well, wait till you hear. Wait till you watch that video.
I know all about
It's
AI,
where
Raven.
I watched this last night. And I was just like,
We're all gonna be homeless.
No.
Attack killer robots from B-land.
Okay, for every bit of everything that I thought was, catastrophic with this AI thing, it's worse.
It's worse.
Absolutely
It's worse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's worse. And interesting AI, conversation that a lady had about the upcoming UFO false flag that they're going to do to get everybody moved into these 11-minute city things and take and basically just take all of our rights away because humanity must band together to fight this alien force, which is a bunch of bullshit. Anyway.
Is every single conspiracy theory wrapped up into one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what they're going to pull, and they've got the holographic technology they're going to use.
What you're going to believe?
People that it's real. So.
Okay.
I hope I'm dead before all that happens.
Let me just close the sidebar for a minute here so we can get a fuller screen. And then I'm going to blow this thing up. Can you see that?
I'm looking at the actual document. I'm not looking
Yeah, but I'm putting it up here. So block 5.
Block 5. Resolution. Aftermath. Okay. Purpose is obviously resolving the core conflict, show the results of choices, and establish the new normal. The story answers the questions it asked.
Yeah.
All right. So then your chapters 14 through 17, your core questions for block 5 are: how is the conflict resolved? What does victory or failure cost? Who has changed and how? And what remains? Nothing. Everything is going to be all just like Terminator.
Well, there was a Terminator 2 and a TV show, and we nothing else. There was 2 films and a TV show and no other Terminators.
Everything's going to be bombed out, and people are going to be living in like sewage tunnels and.
Not me. I'm going to be living in an opulent bunker with sex robots. ChatGPT already promised me that.
I have no doubt.
ChatGPT promised me an opulent bunker with sex robots to protect me for the future.
Oh my god, you're so funny. You are so funny. Yeah, you and your little sex robot. Yeah, well, what are you going to do?
Ignore this 15.
You're going to have to take, what? WD-40. Make sure you got plenty of that. And
now, I assume they're going to be wrapped in synthetic flesh.
Okay.
Fully lubricated. In all the best ways.
Oh, God. Okay, moving on. So, cool.
I didn't go on this tangent. You did.
Okay. The climax begins. I don't want to encourage this. I really don't. How did the hell did this happen? Okay.
All over her face.
You are terrible. You are incorrigible. All right.
Hey, she only said, oh, yes.
Calm down. You need some Xanax. Okay.
I need some Xanax. I got some more.
The main function of the chapter. Here are some scene ideas. What confrontation starts? What is at stake right now? What is tested? What nearly fails? What momentum shifts?
Mhm.
And then turning the tide, the main function of the chapter. Some scene ideas are: what decisive action is taken? What price is paid? What role do others play? What plan finally works or breaks? What seals the outcome? And chapter 16 is the resolution. Scene ideas. How is the conflict conclusively resolved? What is gained or lost? What choice defines the ending? What promise is fulfilled? Or what consequence remains?
Mhm.
And the aftermath, the new normal. How has the protagonist changed? What does the world look like now? What relationships remain or end? What final image closes the story? What echoes into the future?
Mhm.
You wanted to do a book two, or continue the story, right?
Yeah.
You leave a few things kind of loose ended or untied, and
Are not necessarily loose ended or untied, but the like if you're doing a fantasy story, for example, and you go and you kill the wizard in the tower because he's evil and shit, that's going to leave a power vacuum in the area, right? So that's a
Mhm.
change in the world.
Right.
That's a new thing that could result in differences and whatnot. Um,
And somebody new coming to power and taking over, picking up the old evil.
yeah, yeah, or
Line.
it could be as simple as your characters off on the road. You know, you know that they're still alive and that like they have new scars and whatnot,
Mhm.
metaphorically or literally, uh, or mystically. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. I was really hoping you were going to let me read your story because it's really good.
Yeah. Do not slap your speakers while I'm on air. Oh.
Sorry, I did though.
Yeah.
There's traffic out here and I can't hear you very well, so I had to plug in the speakers. Sorry.
Yeah. That's that's why you wear monitors.
Well, yeah, I'm having problems with the jack. Like I said, I looked at some microphone packages today that have the whole thing, the stand. They even have now with like some type of equalizer and some other gadgets that go along with it for about the same price. But I didn't want to order that off Temu.
No, don't
This
order
is a
that.
good microphone. This is a Yeti
Yeah.
microphone. I paid a lot of money for it, and
You
uh,
can probably get the plug fixed.
yeah, I think so.
Um,
Probably get a new one. Just get a new whole cord thing here.
yeah.
I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So
Is the cord on the Yeti detachable?
yeah, yeah, two of them. There's like one that's got an end like this right here. I don't know if you can see this here. Uh, up
Yeah, yeah.
here,
A
like that.
headphone jack,
Yeah,
like a standard
and then the other one's like a
2.5 or whatever,
USB type,
3.5, and a USB,
small, like your
a
cell phone
micro.
has.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yep. So
yeah. So replace that wire instead.
yeah.
Does it have the port, the big round one, the aux port? It should have three prongs in it at the top.
No, for this one right here, no, it does not. It just has
It just has that. It just has the headphone jack.
that and this right here. Both go into the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. Okay. Because if it had the aux jack, that would
One
be good.
one of them's for the headphones, and the other one goes to the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's well, actually, the headphone jack is the aux jack. What's the uh microphone jack? Can't remember the name of it. Uh, it
I don't know what you're talking about. So
uh don't worry about it. I have to look this shit up.
Okay.
And that's a side track that we don't need to go down.
Yeah.
So should I?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, that's right. Let's
That's
get this
right.
back up here. And then I will. No, don't leave the show. Open that up in another tab. Share it. Bring up audio. Find lo-fi. This is the set of instructions. Bring it down. Okay. And I meet both of us. Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. Okay. All right.
I think I got maybe 150 words, maybe. I don't like most of them though.
You don't like most of them. Are they not
Yeah,
raunchy enough for you?
there was not one description of a hardened nipple.
Well, I'm proud of you. There's hope for you yet.
And I like my nipples hardened through stimulation and not cold.
Okay.
This upsets me.
Okay.
Do you know of what I speak, Raven?
No, I wouldn't know anything about that. No, wouldn't know a damn thing about that. No,
I feel sorry for you.
totally foreign. Totally foreign.
Oh, I am degenerate.
Yeah. Yeah.
There are podcasts out there that suffer this same topic with people who actually write this degenerate crap and are yet less degenerate than I am.
Wow. Well, you are a natural protege in your field, then, right?
Hmm.
No, I was when I got to chapter 2, I was like, oh God, here we go. But no, you did it really well, and it was not degenerate at all.
Oh,
It was well done.
one of these days I will actually write a smut book.
I mean, you had enough detail in there to make it really interesting to keep the reader really locked into it. But it wasn't, you left enough up to the imagination. It wasn't vulgar or degenerate. Yeah. You know.
One of these days I will write an actual smut book. And I will get all my accounts everywhere actually banned.
Well.
Like, I expect to be debanked. No, sir, you are not allowed to have a cell phone. We have read the things you've written.
Don't get yourself banned now. It's not worth it.
You cannot buy a fake peerage in Scotland. We have read your smut.
Well, yeah, that's well done. Well done. So hurry up and finish that.
One of these days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't let it sit too long. You're gonna let it sit for what? 2 weeks?
It's been over a month since I sent that to you, I think.
Is it? No, you sent it to me in February.
Was it? The beginning of February, maybe.
Before Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we only got 2 days left in this. No, we only got tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 28th, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we are into March. Wow. This month went really fast.
Well, it is the shortest one of the year.
It is the shortest one of the year. I realize that, but I mean, it went super fast. Time to me has just been speeding up all over the place.
I know what you mean. It's the looming sickle of death speeds the clock of mayhem.
The looming cycle of death. What is the title of the week?
Cycles, sickle, not cycle,
Sickle of
sickle.
death.
Looming sickle of death.
Yeah.
The Clock
Well,
of Mayhem. I just made that shit up. I'm a
well,
poet now, bitches.
I've given death a lot of thought the last couple of days. That's why it was so
Yeah,
taken
yeah,
back.
you have. Meow.
No, not like that. Not like that.
For the rest of humanity, death is a skeleton in a robe with a sickle for some reason.
That's actually a depiction of Saturn.
Shush.
It is.
For Raven, it is a cat with opposable thumbs.
Yeah. Cindy and I were laughing last night talking, and I was like, yeah, Justin keeps trying to tell me my cats are going to eat me if I die in the house. So I got to make sure I die somewhere else away from the house.
Who said anything about you dying?
That's gruesome. That's just gruesome. And there's no doubt there's a couple of them I know that would have no problem. Have no
Just
problem doing that. But there's
biting
a
into
couple
your
of them
neck
that would
while you
not.
sleep. You know, if we kill her, she's meat. Meow.
Yeah. Let's fatten her up first. Yeah.
No. She might have energy to get away then.
That was awful. So, what are you writing?
Meow.
Meow.
So I'm
Did you
writing
start
that
doing?
what? I'm writing that Chad Galactic book, right?
Okay.
Um
So that's where your focus is now. You're gonna
yeah,
finish that
but
and then go back to maybe.
I'm still in block 1 because I don't know, the things I've written myself sort of into not so much a corner, but a nebulation of what to do next.
Mm-hmm.
I need some sort of event, and I don't know how to pitch it from where I am. So I think I might have to step back and rework the last chapter
Mm-hmm.
uh, to be able to go forward. Yeah.
Okay, Renee's got something here. On here. Let me see what she's got.
No, Renee doesn't have anything. I put the link to that thing up there, but then I realized it was a link to my hard drive, so you can't get.
Oh,
to it.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
But now,
and
okay.
and it doesn't come off the thing. I deleted it from the chat, but it doesn't come off the
Okay.
restream thing.
Well, going back to her question, she was needing some names for
Yes.
the we got off on Sasquatch stuff in your warped mind, and so we never did.
Yeah.
Maybe do some brainstorming with her for some names. So the I'm trying to remember the name of. Okay, so there's a guy by the name of Sunbow. His great grandmother was abducted by a Sasquatch, and he's kind of a like a liaison between humanity and Sasquatch. And I'm trying to remember the names that he had for some of those. They live in pods, small pods.
Well, he
And
claims they do.
he had names. He had the names, and there's hey, you know what? I know where I can go. Hold on.
Yeah.
There's
So
another
Harry and the Hendersons is already taken, Renee. So you can't use that one.
There's a okay here. There's
My furry friend in the woods might be available.
ATCH Ontario, right? Yeah, IO. Okay, here we go. All right. There's a guy. I think his first name is Tom with Sasquatch Ontario. He also has befriended a pod of Sasquatch, and they have accepted him in, and he's got names for his too. So let me see what they've got. He had some really, I thought they were really interesting names here. So let me just give you some ideas or something here. Okay. Here we go.
Ooh,
Now,
Casa Loma.
let's see here. Oh crap! You know what I did? I did the wrong one. I don't want the YouTube one. And here, go back. Here we go. Yeah, Mike Patterson is his name. Okay. Now
Nobody
let's
cares.
see here.
Oh, I gotta
Let's
become
see
uber
here.
rich.
Well, doesn't everybody want to be uber rich?
Yeah, but I want to be so rich that I can build something like Casa Loma.
Like
And then the Great
what?
Depression, Casa Loma.
Casa Loma.
Loma.
What is that?
Loma.
Loma.
Loma. Yeah.
What is that?
It is a fucking castle.
Okay.
It was a mansion a guy built. Oh, when was Casa Loma built? I gotta find the Wikipedia page. It would help if I was actually looking it up and not just the province. Yeah, so there was a rich guy and he built this fucking castle here in Toronto,
Hmm.
and he went bankrupt or something. So the province seized it and it became a museum, and they
Hmm.
occasionally film films there.
Okay.
Oh, it's Spanish for hill house, apparently. Did he go
Okay.
bankrupt? It was completed in 1914. I think his wife died or something. He was making it for her. Uh
Here's oh
oh.
something I wanted to tell Renee. The the guy that is in um, right across the border from Washington State, where you live, right across the border into Canada. The guy, I can't think of his name all of a sudden, and I've watched hours and hours of his videos. He's a big game hunter, and he takes people on tours, to go hunting and stuff like that. And he's had a Sasquatch encounter, and then you send him in your stories, and he'll read them. He's got a wonderful group. Um, I can't think of his name all of a sudden. I'll think of
Yeah,
it. I'll send
yeah.
you the link. Anyway,
Okay.
the Bigfoot Sasquatch refer to themselves as the Sabe,
Yeah,
SABE.
that's not gonna work as a title. You see, this is the house. It's 93 rooms.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here. Oh wow, that looks like the Biltmore
No,
in
this is
North
Casa
Carolina.
Loma.
Yeah,
This is
cool,
Casa Loma.
nice, beautiful architecture.
Yeah. Is it still showing? Where did it say the rooms? Uh, 98 rooms. Sorry. It cost $3.5 million in 1911. The
Mm,
equivalent of $99.8 million last year.
wow.
Yeah. I
Hmm.
want to be rich.
I wanna be rich. Um,
Uh, when I was in grade school, we used to go on like annual tours of the place. I don't know what was the place you went to every year or so when you were in grade school.
we would always go to Connor Prairie,
Carter Prairie.
and it was
I have
down
no
just
idea what
south
that
of
is.
Indianapolis, Indiana. And it was a recreation of what it was like for the when they were settling the West, the pioneers, the covered
Oh,
wagons, and basically,
yeah,
camping and building log cabins and
yeah,
making your own soap in a big cauldron out in the yard, stirring it, and doing that kind of stuff.
yeah.
It was
So
called Connor Prairie. every year.
We would go to Casaloma, and like Lady Seacourt ran her thing out of there for a while.
Lady Seacourt.
Yeah. She had there was a chocolate company named after her. She founded like the Girl Guides or something like that.
The Girl what?
Guides.
Girl
They're
Guides.
like, yeah. You know they have the cookies?
Oh, Girl Scouts.
Yeah, no, here they're called the Guides.
Oh, okay. We call them
And
Girl
that's
Scouts
what
here.
yeah, but just because you changed the name of them.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. And some other stuff. It was all kinds of like nice stuff in there. It's rich people.
Yeah.
You have to learn. You got to learn about rich people and colonialism, and how it was good for everything.
Yeah.
We would go there, and then we would go to an apple orchard or a maple syrup orchard.
Oh.
Yeah, so we either get, if it was summertime and we got the apple thing, it would be eat a whole bunch of apples, or if it was wintertime and we got the apple thing, it was have some maple syrup. Do you like your teeth? No? Have some more. It's fresh, so extra sugary.
Wow. I wonder how they ever learned how to do that. Did the Indians teach them that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sticking things into trees is like what people do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Being a requirement for civilization and all.
Right. Yeah. We do that. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lumber and other stuff.
So I was trying to find these names for
Yeah, I don't think a porpoise name or whatever some weird guy made up would be a good name for a book.
this guy has this pod of Sasquatch that he interrelates with all the time, every day. I think
he claims.
He claims.
I
and
claim he's
really
on
cool
acid.
Names. Regardless, they've got some really cool names, but nothing I can. They're so unusual that I can't bring them up. I would know it if I heard it, but I can't. So
Raven, what occult symbol have you been drawing on your hand?
Oh, this?
Yeah, not the cigarette. Not the cigarette.
A little bit. Here. I'll show you here. I'll make it a little darker so you can see it. Yeah, it faded a little bit when I was washing my hair.
Raven draws on herself.
Yeah.
Gosh, she's a hippie.
Yeah, yeah. I'll own that.
Not the good kind. The bad kind. Well, there is only the bad kind.
There's not. I'm not bad. I'm not evil. I'm not wrong. I don't hurt anybody.
Hippies are dark magic.
They are not.
Hippies are dark hoodoo, dark spirits.
You're full of shit.
Hippies are evil.
You should not be saying shit like that you don't know shit about.
I know everything about everything.
Yeah, right. Yeah. He's fly out of my butt. Right. Okay.
I can make that happen.
No, you can't.
I can absolutely make monkeys fly out of your butt.
That is luck follows me.
Shh. Raven. You tainted that symbol. You tainted that symbol. Nobody can use that symbol for luck anymore because of you.
Well, fine, I'll keep it. It'll be my symbol.
You have made it a symbol of anti-luck for everyone.
No, I have not. How so?
Have you met yourself?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
And all your cats with their opposable thumbs?
Every day. And your point is what?
And are you a person prone to luck?
You know what? Actually, I am. Actually, I am. The amount of times that this place should have
You
went up,
should be dead.
that I should be dead. Yes, this place should have went up in flames, and some other tragedies, and that did not happen. There was a near miss, but it was still a miss nonetheless. I'll take it. And
I know why Raven has all the cats now.
why?
She's stealing their 9 lives.
Oh, that's a good one. I never thought of that one. Can I steal your 9 lives? Can I steal a couple of your lives? I could live a good long time if I
You are draining those things faster than you can say boo. Why do you think cats die around you so much?
Oh,
you
now
fell
that's
off the roof. Cat lost 2 lives.
no, no, no. And I thought I had a scare today. I when I left around noon to go run some errands, and there was something that was hitting the road right down here at the bottom of the hill, and I'm like, oh my! Immediately my heart just sank. Ugh. It was a raccoon, thank God, but it took a while. I had to drive past it 3 or 4 times to be. It was right in the middle of the road, and cars kept hitting it and smashing it, and I've had to pull them off the road before, and it's nobody should have to do that to. Nobody should have to go through that.
Raven carries a corpse shovel on her roof. Oh.
No, I keep a pair of gloves and some bags in the back of the Jeep.
You gotta start. If there's an intact head, you gotta start taking that and putting it in a bucket with some worms.
Yeah, these are animals I love. I can't even hardly take it when you talk like this. I can't hardly take it. You got to change the subject.
The raccoons.
Really. Even the raccoons I don't like to see anything hit on the road. I really don't.
I'm just saying.
Not even the possum.
I'm just saying.
The possums are nice. The possums actually have more manners than the cats or the raccoons. They're really well behaved.
I don't doubt that.
And
what I'm saying is you need to add to your skull collection.
I have some skulls that are not displayed out here that are kind of interesting. I found this one that's just weird. It's got these like tusk things. I guess it's a wild pig, and it's wild looking for sure. I found it across the road. Anyway, all right. So anyway, back to this. I'm trying to find this for Renee.
Okay.
Now I'm going to get back to it here, because the names are really cool. That they were like, okay, so they call themselves the Sabe, like I started to say, SABE, Sabe.
Well, he calls them the Sabe.
No, this is what the native people told the guy that has the on YouTube. It's called How to Hunt, and he converted it to people sending in their Sasquatch stories and encounters to be read on his YouTube channel and get some closure.
Name a book
and share their their experience. And it's a really cool thing. He's a neat guy. Steve. His name's Steve. Steve.
Buscemi?
I'll say it's fascinating anyway. And it might give you some good ideas for your story too. In hearing it says, I'm going to write a note to myself right here to send you this when we get off air here, Renee. I'll send you both of those guys' websites here. My pen just ran out of ink. Okay. Anyway, I'll send you both these websites, and yeah, you'll like them. Okay, here we go. This one's got work. I need some new Sharpies.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, this one doesn't read for shit either. Well, God damn it.
Several ways to start a novel. Secrets for making.
What are you mumbling?
So I'm reading off the titles to videos from BookFox. there's a YouTube channel called BookFox, and he has a video on how to title a novel, but I can't find it. Like the general techniques on how to do that.
I wonder if there's one on that. I haven't looked at my writing Pinterest page. I added a bunch of stuff like a month ago, real fast because I was having to do something else and I was under a deadline. And I just saw a bunch of them and I clicked them all and posted them on the board. There might be something about titling there too. Let me know if you need the link to that again. So let's enter Steve's link.
Okay.
Watch Ontario. Okay.
What's
a good name for a ranger? Her protagonist.
A ranger?
Yeah. Jimmy. That's the first one that came to mind.
Yeah, no. You can.
I think of a young guy that's like, pretty.
Well,
maybe under 21 or right around 20 or 21.
Yeah.
Most rangers are about that age, that you see a lot of that are enforcing like the fishing laws and checking people's fishing licenses and stuff like that. And
you can do all kinds of things with names. You can pull them out of a hat, or you could lean like heavily into symbolism, right? Like your name could actually mean something that if the reader cared to look up the etymology of the name, it would be relevant to what the character is. Or you could just like I said, pull something out of a hat, which I usually do. I go to, hey robot, I have this character, give me a list of names.
What's the name of that? I have
and then I installed the robot a bunch.
You can get your name analyzed and get the meaning of your name for free at this website as soon as I can think of it here.
Yeah, or you could just like
go society, to something society. Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I would.
It's really interesting too, and I've got a book of. Is it this one here? Yeah, here we go. Got it right here. The hidden truth of your name, right here, and it's got the meaning and the numerology. Let's look you up on this thing here.
Okay, so what you want this website right here. Once again, link. Another link in the description.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Here. Yeah, you can use one of those things. Find one of those things. I just put a website in the sidebar.
Okay, here we go.
Just here. I don't know if you can see this. Close the chat for a minute.
Yep, you can see it.
Okay, now look. Up here it says male, female, ambiguous, either. It's preset to either. And then it goes first name, middle name, and then surname. And then there are some options here. You can random this. And then you can pick, like, it's defaulted to all categories, but then you can pick, like, anything from African to Zulu, right? So that makes no sense because Zulu is, but it's every single ethnic group on the planet, like all the major ones. Then it's like mythological groups. Then it's like fantasy, different types of fantasy that are like proper. Like you can go 1 to 5, so you can just have 1 or 5 names. Hit generate. Okay, so now you got these 5 first and last names. You click on it, and it gives you the etymology and the like. This one's an Arabic name, and where it's common and how often it's used in like the most top 6 most used countries and what years it was used. There's a small peak for this name in the late 80s in the United States. Hassan.
Okay, let's see. Justin derives from English, Latin, Justinius,
Justinian.
which was Justinius, which was used by many early saints, especially common in Ireland during most of the 20th century, has been increasingly common in the United States in recent years.
Yeah.
Where principal colors are the palest
Taco Bell.
shades of purple, violet, mauve, and maroon.
Maroon, I like maroon.
And your gemstones and precious metals are garnets and amethyst. Your botanicals are apple, bilberry. I've never heard of bilberry, and mint. Here's some unique spellings. Let's see. It's related to Justo Juliet. Okay, wait. Here we go. So the Kabbalistic synopsis of your name is to most people, Justin is one of the good guys. In his relationships, he offers constant moral support to any of his partner's endeavors, and he can be hugely reassuring in bad times. Really? Usually,
I'm a very reassuring individual.
Very, very reassuring that you're just fucking crazy, right?
Well, because you are. Stop being crazy, and I won't call you crazy.
Okay, see. Justin is ideally positioned in operations. He is skilled in making the right choices about exactly how to translate any requirement into action, and has the ability to motivate his staff and coworkers well. The aptitude is emphasized by the letter Samek, meaning prop, which refers to his reliable and supportive tendencies. However, the letter Teth means serpent. And overwhelms.
I'm a reliable serpent. That's what the ladies say about me too.
It means it overwhelms the former aspect of his personality, making two sides to Justin's character. Oh, I can attest to that. Yeah, there's definitely two sides to your character. If anyone attempts to
perverted and a little more perverted.
Bingo. If anyone attempts to thwart Justin, either at home or work, he will not rest until he has well and truly paid them back for their transgressions.
Paid them back, Justin not pegged them back. I'm just making that clear. There are meanings. I don't do pegging.
He will always have the advantage in such situations, and he is fairly inscrutable. You only know when he's mad with you when it's too late to retreat.
Yeah. You better retreat.
The numerological interpretation of your name is that people find Justin intellectually stimulating. Justin is happiest when reading, researching, and communicating. He has a wide variety of interests, sometimes too many, and he can be overactive mentally. He may have nervous energy in abundance and should take care not to dissipate himself by being in too many places at once. When mature, Justin will have anchored himself at his center, allowing him to go far, but find his way home again. Justin is quite comfortable in most social settings and usually has no problem integrating himself with people from all different social backgrounds. Would you say that's true?
Yeah.
Okay, your runes. The runes.
I definitely kill most of them too, though. So
You have the rules of constraint and standstill. That Justin is a champion, ceases to be amazed by people's endurance. Justin is anxious to help others and hopes with true sincerity that everyone will one day be free to celebrate life and know firsthand the opportunities that life provides for love as well as the experience and bliss of solitude.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Also, Justinian was the general
Yeah.
who reformed the Roman Empire's military forces to
Yeah.
allow them to counter Hannibal's invasion. And
Now,
remember, in the words of Scipio, fuck that Hannibal guy. That is a precise and direct translation.
so is this the same Justinian that became the emperor
I don't think
of
so.
Turkey? Because there's
I
the
don't.
emperor, because the Roman Empire got split into two factions.
No. This is way before that.
Mm.
This is during the Carthage Wars.
Okay. He was the Emperor Justinian, and Theodora was his queen.
Hannibal Justinian.
Justinian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Uh,
Yeah.
no.
He was from the Orthodox.
No. This is way before.
Oh, he's like over in Turkey.
I think
Okay.
this is way before Christianity. I don't remember.
That's pretty interesting.
Something Rome. Yeah. We all know how great Rome is. Old
Well,
Rome, not New Rome. New Rome's kind of gay.
what was it? I have I was writing down some notes. Somebody was talking about Rome, and it was in Rome was actually. Where did I find that here? I have to transfer this.
Paul Barker.
It's 476.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was interesting. That kind of.
Even the AI is trying to tell me that it's the emperor, not the general.
He might have started out as a general. That's what I was wondering.
But he didn't live 800 years. That's what was the problem.
Oh well, no, obviously not. So the Sumerian king's list is awfully long.
Yeah.
Some of them guys lasted a really, but I think they misinterpreted the calculations of the shar. They used that was their name of their method of measure for that sort of thing. But
What? I lost you.
a shar
No, before that.
is how the Sumerian kings
Yeah.
lived a very long time according to the Sumerian Kings List, which is in the British Library. And but they've miscalculated because it looked like a lot of these guys ruled for like 800 or 900 years at a time before they died.
But
And,
that doesn't make any sense.
the Shar was misinterpreted. I believe it was what's his name? I can't think of his name and see his face. Anyway, I just never mind.
Yeah.
476 is
Yeah, you got to be careful with a lot of that stuff because people back then hyped up things to make.
Well, they were very good historians. Josephus was one of them.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, that like when Rome sacked Jerusalem in 72 or 73 AD, that set a whole bunch of stuff in motion.
Yeah. Yeah. Sadly, they didn't go all the way.
They
Josephus scandal.
Josephus.
No, I remember there being a scandal about him. Like
Who, Josephus? Or Justinian? Justinian, there was a big scandal because Theodora,
Josephus.
who he later made his queen, she was a prostitute and a dancer. And she was dancing at one of the dinners that he was invited to, and he fell in love with her. She was an erotic dancer. And then she later becomes queen. And that was a big, the
Okay.
emperor married a lady of ill repute.
Yeah.
Slut!
Yeah. Well, once again, that's one of those things that they would do back then is add that stuff afterward to
Yeah.
denigrate the previous person.
Oh, yeah.
Or you would create that kind of stuff to distort your political rivals or whatever.
But it was true. In this case, she was a dancer, an erotic dancer.
Yeah, you say so.
No, I
So
don't say so. The historians say so.
yeah. Well,
A bunch of them.
but
So
that's the thing with a lot of
she
that
had no
historical
royal
stuff.
blood. She was off the street.
Well, saying there's no royal blood does not mean she's off the street. She could be like the daughter of a merchant or something like that.
No.
Or a banker. Which is even worse.
Which is worse
than a whore. But no. The Josephus scandal is there was a bunch of there was a bunch of stuff inserted into his works, which also happened a lot about Jesus.
Yeah.
So,
because
like,
he did not write anything about. In fact, no historian at the time, to which there is plenty of documentation of that period in history, nobody mentions Jesus.
I'd have to look into that more.
Yeah, look into that. It's very eye opening. So, and well, the Council of Nicaea kind of made him a superstar.
Yeah, well,
I'll leave it at that.
He was before that too. So, yeah. Well. So, you've written a bunch of scenes so far, and have you transcribed any of them into?
No, not yet. Not yet. I haven't. I did not have time this weekend. I'm sorry. I thought maybe I could. No, I haven't, but I will soon. And I wrote tonight. I just go with the flow. Where I'm. Sometimes I don't even know ahead of time what I'm going to write, and I pick up and it just is there. And then I'll have to try to fit this. What I wrote today, I'm going to have to fit in somewhere too.
Well, I was
same characters and all, just totally different scene.
Yeah, I was asking because the creating something for you to slot them onto a grid so you could see them in relation to each other.
So I haven't got the whole story formulated yet. I've just got stuff out here, and
well, that's why
I guess I'm more of a chaotic writer than I don't see that I could, unless I've really got something set in my mind, that I can use this thing that we've just read and went through these 5 blocks, because I just go with whatever it just
that's why I said
it's like a download.
Creating something for you to visualize them, like some sort of like if you created some sort of list of what you've got so far. Like obviously you don't need to rewrite them all, but like how many scenes have you created so far?
4.
4. Okay, so that's 4 scenes. And like you know what they are in broad strokes, right? So um, if you were to take a scrap piece of paper and write them down, like by concept, so like the meeting, what's his face at the thing scene, or the
It starts out with her at home and with her cat, and
of course she's with her cat.
yeah, and kind of getting the place, setting the place around her home. It's going to be in like New England, and she's for a client. She's going through her big cabinet of all kinds of herbs and oils and things like that, and she's looking for her grandmother's grimoire that has a recipe that she's looking for to know how to mix something for a customer. That's all one. That was like the very first part of that. Then it went to this dream, and I went ahead and wrote the dream down, and I'll probably put that in the story. So there may be five. Actually. But anyway, then she goes and what and the he is one of her favorite authors. She has all of his books, and she sees. I haven't written this out, but she sees that he's going to be speaking, and then she buys herself a ticket a couple months in advance, and then uh, I write out the whole thing about her arriving in the taxi, which I read out loud to you guys, and how she has to go to the bathroom, splash water on her face, and she's trying not to run out because she's so overwhelmed by the lots of people, lots of activity, and all that stuff. And then she goes into the conference room and goes to the bar to get a drink, feels somebody staring at her, turns around, oh my God, it's him. And they exchange glances, and then he speaks, and then there's a whole nother scene. Then just it fast forwards
Bow
to
chicka chicka bow bow.
them on a beach, walking and talking and getting to know each other.
Yeah.
And then today is a point where they're done with that walk, and they go back to the beach bungalow they rented for the weekend, and they're getting ready
Yeah.
to.
So it's a romance story.
Well, there is romance in it, but it's not a romance novel. It's not all about their relationship. This relationship is going on. There's going to
Sure.
be this nemesis that shows up at the bookstore.
Are you
And,
sure about that?
yeah, yeah,
Oh.
yeah, yeah,
She's saying it very wistfully.
yes, yes.
Wistfully. Oh.
Anyway, so no, any names come to you uh, for Renee, for her
No,
ranger dude,
I don't know enough of
Roger
the
the Ranger?
Well, I don't know what the intent of the story is at large. Um,
Well, she just said that the protagonist and antagonist. So she got a Bigfoot and she's got a Ranger. You're gonna
yeah,
somehow.
but are they fighting each other?
Well, they could be. I don't know, but that's not what she asked. She asked about thinking about names.
For the characters?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's what
I
you're
thought she
trying to
was
find us.
I thought we were still looking at the title for the book. I thought you went on a sidetrack with the names. I wasn't looking at the.
No, no,
I
she was
got
asking about ideas for names.
Well,
Didn't she? Did I
oh
get that
yeah,
wrong?
I just saw that. I just saw that before I put the link up for that. I put the link up because you said something. I didn't see what she wrote. Uh, I don't know. What is your intent with the character, Renee? I don't always believe. Yeah.
Okay, now down here she says I got his name and age. Okay, so you already got that. Okay.
I got his name and age. So it's just the title
How come I can't
of
scroll the
the book.
chat room?
You can't scroll that; it's just on the screen. You
I
gotta scroll
know.
the one on. You gotta scroll the one on the pop up. You gotta open the pop up off the side,
Okay. Gotcha.
which
There you go.
shrinks the window. That's why I put it on the screen so you can see the new stuff.
Gotcha. Okay. Sorry.
There's
Okay.
there's
There
nothing
we are.
really old. She asked about the book title earlier. Uh, I don't know. It's one of those things. Generally, you want some sort of. That's why I recommended that Book Fox video because that guy.
Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. I'm wrong. She says I needed a name for my new novella. I was thinking
Yeah,
she needed names for the.
the characters.
I
Yes,
don't know
yes, yes.
why
I got that.
Okay.
That's why I
My
recommended
bad.
that video
My
by
bad. Okay.
the guy from Book Fox. But yeah, there are different techniques for naming stories, right? So like there's the loud word, uh, fuck the emotional word plus
Could even be like something like an element of the story, like say the
yes,
big quiz. They're known for leaving little gifts, and one of the things that they'll gift people is a marble, and it could be the blue marble, or
yeah, but like if there's no blue marble in the story, don't use that kind of name,
well, yeah,
right?
yeah.
And don't just create a scene
But,
for that. It has to actually have some sort of significance. Um,
excuse me.
there's there's like the uh, adjective something method. I don't know. Write the story. Don't worry unless you've already finished it. Go through, read it, and just think what are the emotional terms that are going on in the story, and what are like the action elements that you might be able to work from, and then just create a list of words, and then see what can be um, shoved together to make something vaguely coherent. Note: I am terrible at naming things, so taking advice from me is hard R tarded. Thus, you take advice from my betters. Yeah. So Stephen King. Yeah. Take advice from Stephen King. He's the only better writer than I am. The only one. There are people more technically competent than both of us combined. Uh, but I'm officially saying that it goes the best selling author of all time, than me.
Okay.
Because I've got an ego. Oh. So yeah, Raven, you have your story. Can you envision the climax of it? And I don't mean all over her face, like I said earlier.
Yeah, they're they're drinking some wine in a
No,
beachfront
no.
bungalow. Um,
Okay.
um, no, I don't. No, I don't know where that is yet. and it's going to involve this bookstore, and this wizard guy hates the author, the girl, the main character is falling in love with, because he kind of is foiling his grand plan to spread this evil and dissension. And so he's kind of the antagonist of this, her man. So therefore she gets involved with it too. He wants to destroy both of them then. But I don't know how I don't know how that conflict comes to a head, or the details thereof yet.
Okay,
I'll have to think upon that.
Yeah. So
It'll come to me.
it will. It will.
I'll do that this weekend.
So I'm bringing this back up here. Right. This is full screen here. We're down here. So chapter 17, right? Aftermath and new world, new normal. Yeah. If what's her face and absolutely not Markio or whatever the fuck that guy's name is. You give him a crew cut. It's a totally different guy. That goes in this section here.
Gotcha.
Okay, but that's after the climax.
This is
Climax is up here. We got two chapters between climax and aftermath. Okay,
this story is not going to be necessarily a really short one. I'm thinking that there's going to be some cases in between this where he goes back home, she goes back home, and then talk about some of the clients that call her and call upon her expertise in paranormal problems and things like that she's going to solve. And she'll talk to him on the phone at night here and there. And
yes, that could happen, but you run the risk of scoping yourself. Okay, so you have the one client that bought something or wanted something.
uh-huh.
Have that spin up. Yeah. Okay. Have that. My ear is itching. Have that spin up into something more.
She
larger.
could be. Yeah, maybe this client called this, deranged wizard first, or he's at the property when she arrives or something like that, and then she doesn't want him anymore. She finds out how kind of creepy he is, and fires him from the job and goes with the girl. And then of course he's resentful towards her, and then come to find out, oh, her boyfriend is who? Oh, that guy. Oh my God, I've been wanting to destroy that guy for a long time. Oh goody, I'll do them both. Yeah.
Something along those lines.
I've got to introduce the bookstore, coffee shop, and the old Oriental dude that runs the place. And
yeah,
I've got all that to set up yet too.
Yeah. So it might behoove you to take a piece of paper and just draw a line down the middle of it and break it up into that structure. So remember that structure that we wrote down is a starting point. You can fucking mangle it as much as you want through the process of telling your story. Right? But then just kind of put down the ideas, like just put an idea, then another idea, and switch them back and forth.
Okay.
That way, you see them, and you're not having to remember them or forget them every time. You know, the purpose of writing your ideas down is to externalize them into a concrete existence, right? You're manifesting them. To use your new age hippy dippy witchcraft bullshit, you're manifesting them into reality.
Right.
And once they're manifest, they have more substance, right?
Yes.
And then you can decide whether or not the ideas are worth keeping, or you know, tangential to fulfilling a good story. Uh,
Oh, I just got it. Okay, yeah. Bad Wizard wasn't able to correct the problem. Client calls Celeste and he hears about it after the fact and he tries to be nice to her, trying to cozy up to her, but he's got ill intentions the entire time.
I might suggest that the reason why the client is going to Celeste is because she actually has a problem with the bad wizard.
Yeah. Yeah, the bad wizard
Not
wanted
she
her.
went to him first, but she is actually seeking help
Help from
against
him. Okay.
from him,
Okay.
because that makes him more nefarious, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Or
Or
she's got up she's gotten in over her head,
or she
and
calls him to fix something and he actually plants something at her house.
yeah,
And things get really bad after he leaves there. And then she calls Celeste.
some sort of hoodoo or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. A little haunted object or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And a good part of the first act is Celeste trying to figure out what the problem is. The first
Yeah.
block in the structure that I've come up with. The the second block would be revolving around her confronting the the hoodoo guy, because she figures out that this guy is in existence at the end of block one, right? He's a looming shadow out through block one. Um, and then you weave the romance in as a subplot,
Yeah.
right? So it's touched
Yeah.
on here and there.
Yeah. Yeah. They should have an exchange. They should know of each other before she goes and meets her favorite author that then they start a
Yeah.
romance. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and
Okay.
then and then the realization that this guy is nefarious is like actually behind something is fucked up with this guy, is the
Ooh,
midpoint
maybe he
is the
wanted
midpoint
to
twist.
seduce Celeste into being his protege in evil doings and stuff, and he actually is attracted to her, likes her, and now she's
If you do that, if you do that, you make the protagonist like the center of the world, and not a person confronting things in the world.
no.
She becomes main character itis. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Right.
like you want your character to be confronting the world, not to have the world revolving around your character. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Like if your character was a demigod or something, maybe you could have that. But trust me, that gets annoying fast. Like there's a big part of the modern fantasy audience that is like sick and tired of this. It's generally considered bad writing. But you could have the bad guy the apprentice or master of the love interest, and this doesn't get found out until somewhere in the middle of the second half, which could lead some tension between Celeste and what's his face,
Yeah.
which is it'll give you the same thing you wanted with the apprentice thing, but
Mhm.
also add in a point of conflict that your character can work through, right? Gives you more drama on the page.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to keep talking about this, or we could wrap up? It's been 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm ready to wrap up. I gotta eat. This is it. Okay.
Okay. Finally. Um,
Okay. All
before
right.
we go,
Good
Renee,
ideas. Thank you.
finish your story, and we will keep talking about title ideas. Watch that video
Mhm.
by Book Fox. He'll give you ideas on how title structures should work. I need to internalize that knowledge myself. But otherwise, I'm going to say party on, everybody. Raven is writing, so we're going to let her do that.
Okay.
And
No, no, no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
okay.
Have a good weekend.
Yeah, good weekend. Hopefully we'll see you on Monday.
Yes.
Well, not actually see you. That would be creepy. We got Big Brother cameras in your house. Bye, everybody. And
Bye. Have
remember to
a good
party on.
weekend.